Hi guys, and welcome to my summer Primark haul video. The summer hasn't really started yet in the Netherlands. The weather is kind of crappy. I think we had like 3 days of beautiful weather. Not even incredibly nice weather, but you know, for the Netherlands, for our standards, it was pretty good. And I think that might have been our summer. But nevertheless, I went shopping in Primark twice actually. So this is actually a haul of 2 separate shopping trips. That's a tongue twister. I went with my mother and bought a lot of stuff, and then about a week later, or no, actually I think just a few days later, I went to Amsterdam to visit a friend of mine, and I stopped off at Amsterdam, where the nearest Primark is for me, and bought some more things. Because I'm bad like that. I was supposed to buy one more thing that I forgot last time, and something for a friend of mine, and I ended up buying way too much as usual. Also, you can't see it, but I'm wearing my Taylor Swift t-shirt because I went to see Taylor Swift yesterday. Oh, it seems like it was longer ago, but it was yesterday and it was amazing. The tickets were sold out, I think, like in a few minutes, so I'm so happy that I managed to get tickets. Or actually my mom managed to get tickets, and we had beautiful seats and it was so much fun. We actually filmed some of it and it's up on my mother's channel, or at least it will be up on my mother's channel. So I'll either give a link to the video if it's up already when this goes live, or I'm just gonna link her channel because there's a lot of vlogs with me in it as well, and the show is just amazing. But enough rambling, let's get started with my haul. Oh, one more quick thing, I'm trying out a new camera, so let me know if you like this camera, if you think it's better or worse. I hope not, because it costs a lot of money. So yeah, I hope it looks good. It's a bit more wide angle than I'm used to actually, because you can see a whole lot more of my room, because I actually zoomed it in a little bit because you could see too much of my mess. Yeah, my room is a complete mess. But I am cleaning it. Have been for like 2 weeks already and still not done. That's how bad it is. Oh my god. So here is a Primark. So here is a Primark bag. Full tilt burst in. It's actually quite heavy for clothes and stuff. It's actually already broken, and this isn't even everything, so I better get started right away. Okay, let's start with some basics, or not. Well, yeah, kind of basics. I bought some socks and these. Let's see if it will focus. 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 It's not that hard. Okay, so it won't focus because it keeps focusing on my head. Thank you very much, but that's not what I want. Maybe I should just not try and look. Oh, that works. Okay, just don't look in the camera. With pugs with glasses, and you have this one and this one. I hope you can see it because I can't see myself. And I just thought they were really cute. 3 pairs for only €2.50. I really had to stop myself from buying like all the cute socks they had there. They're so adorable, but I did have to buy this pair. Is it focusing? Yes. With piggies on it. Here you have Piggy, and here you just have Cloud. And if pigs could fly, I would wear these socks. I also bought 2 pairs of shoe liners. I think these are 5 pairs each. Yeah, 5 pairs. They're a bit more basic. They're cute and beige colors that kind of fit with everything. And I just bought 2 similar pairs. They were €3 each for 5 pairs of socks. That's not too bad. I also bought this pretty flower headband, whatever you want to call it. I'm also wearing a new bow there because my hair is so short. I don't know, it suddenly felt like putting a lot of stuff in my hair. When my hair was long, I never did anything with it. And now that I can't really do a ponytail or anything, I keep buying all this stuff. So yeah, I'm into hair stuff right now. I like having little clips and everything in my hair. So yeah, this was pretty nice. It was a little bit expensive. It was $3.50. It's not too bad, but you know, for Primark cents, it was a little bit expensive. all the little non-closed things are on top, so that's why I'm starting with those. I also bought this. Can you see it? It's a little water bottle. Focus. Not on my face, on the owls. Focus. Yes, thank you. It has all these cute little owls on it, and a really handy drinking cap, but you can also just unscrew it. It's really important to drink enough water, especially for me, because I get really bad stomach aches and everything if I don't drink enough water, and headaches, so my body really needs it. So I try to drink as much water as I can, and it's really handy to have one of these bottles instead of just having to walk to the sink every time to refill my glass. And it's adorable, and I can take it anywhere I go. Next up are two Harry Potter things. Oh, I love the fact that Primark has so many nerdy stuff like Harry Potter and Marvel and Disney, and oh, I just love it so much, and I really have to resist myself from buying everything, because they had two Harry Potter shirts that I didn't have yet, but I have so many Harry Potter shirts, and I actually don't have a lot of spending money, you wouldn't say, but I kind of spent more than I should have. Way more than I should have, because it was meant to be mostly a shopping trip for my mom, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't buy too much, and that didn't work at all. But because I didn't buy the shirts, obviously I was allowed to buy something else that was Harry Potter related. That's how things work, right? So I bought this tote bag. It looks really tiny right now, but it's actually quite big, because I went back to buy two for my friend as well, who saw them. I sent her a picture and she's like, oh, I need those, so I went to get some for her, and then I went shopping and I got another one. That's when I went to Amsterdam, so I got another one of these to put all my shopping in, which is totally justified, obviously, and it's actually quite big when you start using it. Like, everything I bought that day fit in here, and the jacket of my friend also fit in there, so they're quite handy. And they had a Slytherin one, so if I'm feeling, you know, brave and kind and stuff like that, I'm gonna wear the Gryffindor one. If I'm feeling a little bit mischievous and a little bit bad, I'm gonna use this one. Now on to the clothing part. I probably have some bits and bobs left over, but mostly clothes. I bought this gorgeous skater rock. Skater rock. We call it a rock in Dutch. Skater skirt, and I just absolutely love the design and the length and everything. And it was only, let me check, it was only €7, but when I started to pay, it was actually, I think, only like €2.90 or something. And I also bought a dress, which was also €7, and that too was like €3 when I went to pay, so that was awesome. I also bought an oversized, what do you call it, denim jacket, just a light jacket for either when it's cold to put off a t-shirt, or to put use as a jacket outside. And I really liked the light color and the kind of faded look, and it's oversized mostly because they didn't have my size. It was either really small or really big, but I actually like the oversized look. It's really comfy and it looks nice. And this was actually I think the most expensive thing I bought. This was €13. Next is actually one of my favorites of everything I bought. It's this, I think you call it a vest in English. We call, like, I might have called that thing a vest, like a what do you call that then in English? We call the, you know, the warm kind of jacket things that you wear also at home, we call those vests, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we call this a top. I think you call it a top in English or American as well. I have no idea. I was rather confused when I saw people referring to this as a vest, but there you go. It has a dream catcher on it, and it's so pretty, and it's really thin material though, so you can see that you have to wear something underneath it, or wear it when you go to the beach or something like that. Yeah, and I thought it was really nice, and it was only €3. I also bought this shirt also for just €3, and I intended it as a sleeping shirt to wear as a pajama, but I'm not quite sure. I really like the design, so I might just wear it as a normal shirt. I'm not sure yet. It isn't a pajama shirt, by the way. It is a normal shirt. I also bought this top. Let me see if you can see that. I think it's probably focusing. It has a little hearts on it, which I thought was really cute. It's just a simple top, and this was $3.50. I also bought new pajamas. Oops. It has a little cat on it, and this is the design of the trousers, and I really like it. This was only 10 euros, and I always tend to buy pajamas whenever I go to Primark because they're pretty cheap and they're so nice and adorable. So, but I actually needed this one, so it's alright. Just keep saying that to yourself. Of course, I couldn't not buy this with all the craze going around, at least in the Netherlands. I think everywhere probably. A Minion shirt with bananas. Oh, and I really like this one. I hope the yellow suits me, because yellow is not really a color I normally wear, but this was only 6 euros, which isn't too bad for a character shirt. So, and I really liked it. So it just keeps coming. I bought so many stuff. Oh. Next is this dress. It's what do you call it? It doesn't have any bands on it. It just has to stick there, which I found a little bit frightening at first, but it fits perfectly, and I really like the pattern, and also at the end. And this one was also 7 euros originally, but then it was only like 3.50 or 3 euros or something like that when I went to check out, so that was awesome. Then we have another top for 3 euros with little butterflies on it, which I really liked. I also bought you can't I'm not sure how to show this, but it's a rain jacket, and it's really thin, but hopefully it will keep the rain out. It's supposed to. And you can actually put the whole thing inside its own pocket, so that when you take it with you, it's only like this big probably, and you can take it out whenever it starts raining, which is awesome. And I really like polka dots. If you don't know that already about me, I love polka dots, and I really like this kind of denim color on it. Yeah, I really liked it. It was only 10 euros. They have awesome raincoats right now at Primark, so I suggest you try them out. Although some of the hoods are a little bit weird. If you put it on, like, the hood will go till here, so you won't be able to see anything. But this one wasn't too bad. I also went to the men's department to buy some things for my brother, and that's when I saw this, a Marvel belt. Okay, it's probably not gonna focus. You can do it. Stop focusing on my face. You can do it. You can't do it. Okay, so it's this Marvel belt that has pictures from the comic books. So it's the comic books Avengers, actually, including Spider-Man. Yay, Spider-Man is on there. And I really liked it. So I bought this for myself, not for my brother. And it smelled really bad, like really leathery. It is leather, but still. But the smell is kind of gone now, thank God. And this was only 8 euros, which isn't too bad for a nice belt. Okay, I am aware that this haul is massive, and I still have an entire pile here with basics and a few other things that I also bought on my second trip. Oh God, why is it every time I'm filming that there's a spider on my... Okay, on my ceiling. I'm gonna call my brother. Okay, I might have to stop my YouTube career. I mean, this is the second time. There are never any spiders in my room. I think, like, since I've lived there, which is my entire life, I can only remember like maybe 6 times that there was a spider, and usually kind of small spiders. Once, a gigantic spider near my bedroom. Near my window, and it made me terrified to open or close my curtains for almost a year, because I am terrified of spiders. And there was this kind of big one right there on the ceiling, like last time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on my other channel, Books and Letters, I made a video about the Between series, and this spider started lowering itself here. If I had this camera with the wide angle, you would have seen it, but it was just off camera, and it was like almost on my face, and that was terrifying. And right now I looked up because I saw a little black spot, and I always see them everywhere because I'm terrified of spiders, and I always look like, is it a spider? Oh no, it's just a bit of dust or whatever, or shadow. But no, gigantic spider again. So I probably need to stop making videos, because every time I make a video there's a spider. The things I do for you guys, I hope you really appreciate them. Anyway, I'm gonna continue, and thanks to my brother for coming to rescue again. On a more happier note, I bought an awesome hat. I really love it. I saw it. I've been looking for a hat for, you know, when it's really sunny and I'm outside a lot. I tend to burn pretty quick, and also like the top of my head can burn if I'm out in the sun too much. So I really want a hat, but I didn't really see any ones that I really liked. And then I saw this one, and I put it on, and I felt like Indiana Jones, and perfect. And it was 10 euros, which I don't think is too bad for a hat. I'm not quite sure. I don't really buy hats that often. But oh, look at it. It's so pretty. It's kind of felt. Or no, actually, I think it's wool. It's 100% wool. So if you get a rainstorm on that, it's probably gonna get really heavy and really wet and never dry again. So that's nice. Another thing that I bought but didn't actually pay for it because my mom paid for it, thank you mom, is this awesome bag. Let's see if we can focus on the design. Yes we can. With this on it, and oh, and this is really with this on it and all. I'm speechless. And this is really subtle leather. It's probably fake leather, but this better if you ask me. And this is kind of sturdy, and it has a button here and strings here, and I've already used it. You can fit a lot in here, and it's really comfortable and it's beautiful, and I think it fits rather well with my hat. So I'm gonna use this on vacation, so that when we go shopping, which we will do of course, I can also carry some stuff. So that was the price I had to pay for this backpack, to carry stuff when we go on holiday. I also, when I was at the men's department, saw an awesome t-shirt, and that's this one. It's Star Wars, and it's kind of vintage looking, kind of comic pictures on it, and I really like it. The fact that it's kind of a collage that's really druk. That there's a lot of things on it, and I don't know, I just really love this design. They had another Star Wars shirt that I bought for my brother, and when he saw that I bought this one for myself, he was like, why didn't you buy that for me? It's awesome. So I'm probably gonna have to go back this weekend, oh no, for me, and buy this one for my brother as well. But yeah, so we can be twinsies, isn't that awesome? Yeah, I really like it, and this one was 10 euros, and the other one that I bought for my brother was only 8 euros. So if you're a Star Wars fan, they have this at Primark right now. Okay, on to some basics. I'm probably not gonna name the price for everything, but it's basically between probably like 3.30 and 2 euros. I bought this awesome shirt again with the brown colors. I really love this color. It's kind of like a golden brown, especially with the lights, by the way. I really like it. Also, this top in kind of what do you call that? In this light pink color, kind of peach color. I really like that. And another top that's kind of an old pinkish color, which I really like. I say old pinkish, we call it oud roze, which means old pink. But it's kind of, you know, a soft pink color, and I really like it. I think if maybe you call it a romantic pink color? I don't know what you call that color, but it's a nice color. I also bought this shirt also in a kind of pinkish color, and let me see if you can see that. I like the fact that it's not entirely one color, but has kind of like white stripes in it. Not really stripes, but it kind of looks like an old faded t-shirt, but you can see that's not actually an old faded t-shirt, and I really like that. So much in fact that I bought the same one in blue. Oh, you can see it better with this one, I think. Yeah, I really like them. I also bought a t-shirt of the pink color. Oh, that's actually the back. Yeah, I'm going for light pinks apparently this summer, and brown and grey and all the colors. I'm not sure, I'm rambling. I'm still in shock from the spider, guys. I also bought these leggings, which I'm really happy about. They're really nice, dark, kind of wine red color. They're just over your knee, I think. Yeah, just over your knee. And these will look great with the skirt that I showed you earlier. I'm not a big fan of wearing skirts and dresses without leggings, because I'm always way too afraid that it's gonna, you know, show things that should be private. Oh my god. And I'm not the biggest fan of how my legs look, so I kind of have 3 legs. Is that a thing? I don't know. But yeah, I do like it when I wear these, and I like that they're kind of shorter, so I'm not too hot in the summer. And I also bought white ones. I know that you're not supposed to wear white leggings for some reason, although for some reason I have seen some people who wore these just as trousers, and you shouldn't do that, especially if you're a little bit more than really nice, skinny, not skinny, but thin, nice and thin. You shouldn't, and even if you are, you probably shouldn't, because you can see your underwear and everything. But if you wear a dress or a skirt, it's really pretty and really summery, and my legs will look a little bit less white, because if you can see this, it almost looks like I have a tan. Not really, does it? But yeah. Guys, I think that is actually everything I bought at Primark. Aside from some underwear and stuff, which I'm not gonna show you. But I did buy a few more little things. Actually a few. Calm down. When I was in Amsterdam last weekend, so I'm gonna show you those as well. Was it last weekend? No, it wasn't. Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Last Wednesday. When I went to Amsterdam last Wednesday. Not that you care which day it was, but now you have the facts right. I went to H&M and they had a sale, and they had this scarf with Disney villains on it, and especially that one from 101 Dalmatians. Is that what you call it as well? Probably. Focus. Thank you. She looks so creepy, and this was only €2 now, and my friend saw it as well, and she was like, you need to buy that because that's totally you, and she's right. And from a distance it kind of just looks like a scarf with, I don't know, might be flowers on it. I'm not sure if this is distance enough. And then from up close you're like, whoa! Yeah, that's the reaction I'm gonna go for. Whoa! I also went to Forever 21 where I bought less. Focus. Focus. You can do it. There you go. Where I bought this beautiful bow tie hair clip. Yes. And my hair is really short, but I'm sure that I can manage to get some hair at the back and then put it at the back, or maybe at the side. I really like bows and ribbons and everything right now, as I already told you, so I'm really happy with this one. I can't wait to wear it. And last but not least, something that doesn't have anything to do with clothes, I bought this awesome Totoro notebook, or Totoro or whatever, with little pages that have that are really similar, as you can see. There are a few designs in there, and I just thought it was really, really pretty. And you can't really get much anime stuff in the Netherlands, so when you get it, it's extra special, and I'm really happy with it. And I also bought, which is awesome, and I might even use them, because what point is it if you don't? But then again, I really don't want to use them. It's these Also again Totoro, and I really like the front cover design because his ears are actually trees, which I really liked. And it's actually postcards. So here you can see, I'm not sure if these are all of them or some of them, but there are quite a lot of postcards in there. And yeah, they're beautiful, and I think this was $4.50 probably, which isn't too bad, especially in the Netherlands, because we have to get it from, you know, everywhere else, because it's not being shipped in bulk to the Netherlands, so they have to do tiny shipments, so it's usually more expensive than in other countries, unfortunately. But I'm probably gonna put a few of them up there or on my door or somewhere, and I might actually send a few to some of my lucky friends who probably don't even like it. But still, they're adorable. If you want to know where I got these and where they have a little bit more anime things, they have playing cards, I think, and a few more notebooks. They don't have massive amounts of things, but you know, little things. If you go to the flower market, you know, the Bloemengracht or the Bloemenmarkt, it's pretty popular, the flower market. It will be in any guide of Amsterdam. It's next to a canal, and you can buy flowers, obviously, and also you can buy seeds and everything to plant flowers. And there's this little shop about halfway through on the shop side, not the flower side, with a Chinese name that I can't remember, but you'll see it. There's only one shop, and it has Chinese stuff in the windows and everything, and they have some anime stuff, which is really nice. So if you go to Amsterdam, you can go there. That was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually really tired from showing you all this clothes, and it's really hot in here, and I'm still a little traumatized because of the spider. It was kind of creepy, and it was heading towards me like the other one. But apparently when I film, I'm a spider magnet, which isn't nice at all. But anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. There is going to be another haul video. Either I already uploaded or it's gonna be uploaded with homeware stuff. If you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. And if you want to see more videos from me, there's probably a lot more coming soon, because I'm gonna go on holiday. I'm going to go to Paris, and I'm gonna go to England, and I'm also gonna go to so much I can't even remember. I'm also gonna go to Germany, where I'm gonna go to Hamburg, where they have a Sanrio outlet store, which is gonna be awesome. So yeah, a lot of Hello Kitty stuff and other cutesy stuff. So I can't wait for that, and I'm probably gonna film a lot of it. So if you want to see more hauls and also follow me around videos and just vlogs, please subscribe, and you'll see them soon. Somewhere in this summer. And if you didn't know already, I also have another channel. It's called Books and Letters, where I talk all about books. And if you want to see that, then please subscribe to my Books and channel. Books and channel. So if you want to see that, ooh, my battery is flashing. I'm gonna wrap this up quickly. If you want to see more about that, I'm also gonna link it at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome summer, and I hope you also shopped and got a lot of nice things. And if you haven't, I hope this video might have inspired you or showed you things that you really want as well. So head over to Primark or any other shops to get your summer outfits. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely summer. I already told you that. I hope your weather is nicer than in the Netherlands, and if you're from the Netherlands, I feel your pain. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!